All right, today we want to talk about something fun. This is the Foreversteel Alkaid. Is I think how you pronounce it. The spelling is in the description. Karsten loaned this in. He actually loaned this in also because it's not always about being practical. Oftentimes it's about having fun in the hobby. And both of these do just that. Okay, I will do a video on this later, but nested knives. Not really practical, but still super cool. Not a lot of details on this one, but we'll see what we can find and we'll talk about that. I actually need to find me a set of nested knives because it's just so cool and I'm a crazy collector and I have a YouTube channel. So I should have crazy collector stuff. Anyway, very cool packaging. Okay, this is a carved wooden box that the items fit into. What's not as cool is it just slides into this paper sleeve. I would have preferred something a little bit better than that, but that's all right. It does come with the pivot tool, which is super cool. If you're going to have proprietary pivots, just include the tools with them because that's super cool and super helpful. The question is, do I need two tools or just one? I don't know. I'm not taking this apart. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Not practical. You may have seen it already before, but it is a standard folding knife with I don't know exactly what you call this lock, like a T lock, I think is what, or a tie lock is what, who made one of those before? Was it Chris Reeve that made one? Maybe not. I don't remember. But basically you just push up and there you go. So it really just, if you can see that mechanism there, it's this steel here that kind of just runs around the stop pin and drops into place. Kind of cool, not super practical for shutting. Thumb stud does work to fire it open, which is cool. I like the blue and the just raw titanium. So you have aluminum and titanium frame and an M390 blade. What is unique about this is you have a safety down here. Why? Because you have a button lock here because it transforms into a push dagger. Who doesn't want a push dagger? Raise your hand. Comment down below you never wanted a push dagger. Actually, better yet, for more engagement, everybody who wants a push dagger, comment down below. Because I think more people are going to want a push dagger than not. I have always wanted Cold Steel, what is it, the Safe Maker 2? They made two different push daggers, and I've wanted both of them pretty much my whole life. And now that I've got money and I'm an adult and I have a regular paycheck, I saw one at a knife show. It was a little bit expensive on the secondary, I thought, so I didn't buy one. But it is something that's still in the back of my mind I kind of want. Again, not practical, probably not legal in a lot of areas, but I kind of want one. So here's a question. I bet you I can try to close the blade on itself. Yeah, see, so that's not super great, but it does give you a good look at the locking mechanism here and how those drop down into these cutouts right here. Boom. Kind of cool. Push a button here and the whole thing, let me zoom out a little. Then the whole thing kind of rotates and then locks in place. Now the safety does work to lock it, I guess this is open. Lock it into the push dagger mode by flipping the switch. Now it is locked this way. Unswitch it. Flip the switch back, and now it's locked this way. So the safety works in both orientations, and has nothing whatsoever to do with the blade closing. I think it's kind of cool. I did a quick Google search before filming, and I found some on like AliExpress in the blue and the titanium. They also had one in black and all that, and they were over $500. I don't know if that's the going rate or if that was the price at that one site, but that's the only prices I could find. So I don't know. So a couple of specs because it's kind of unusual. 3 3/4 closed and 6.5 inches overall. The blade is 2.8 with a 2.5 inch cutting edge. Weighs in at 5.1 ounces. I think it's on bearings, but I could not confirm. It kind of looks like it, but none of the literature I found talked about that. Doesn't really drop shut because of that kind of spring action here. So yeah, it's not the super one-handed practical. I guess if you really gave it a good jolt, it would work. You do have a lanyard hole here if you like. The pocket clip is small, but it works really well in the pocket. So I have no complaints there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's super unique, super different, super fun, and something to pull out at a knife gathering barbecue. I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm not going to rush out and buy one for $500, but let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear. And Karsten, thanks so much for loaning this in. He's got a box of stuff here behind me. So I'll be working through his stuff here shortly. I've got some from Scott down below. I got stuff from everybody, and I got more stuff coming, which is good. So stay tuned. I got some really, really cool stuff here to show. I just got to get to them all. So thanks everyone for your patience. Thanks everyone for sending stuff in. And thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, comment down below, Transformers. Your favorite Transformer. Optimus Prime. Are you a Transformer guy or a Decepticon guy? Let me know, because that's kind of what this reminds me of. So yeah, let me know. Thanks.